The ancient computer found in a shipwreck. A 2,000-year-old shipwreck should not have had a computer inside it, but hidden beneath the sea, that is exactly what divers found. Not a computer with wires, not a screen, not a keyboard. This one was made of bronze, gears, dials, and ancient Greek inscriptions. It was small enough to fit inside a box, but powerful enough to follow the movements of the heavens. Tonight on Midnight Relics Mysteries, we descend into the dark waters near Antikythera, where a forgotten shipwreck revealed one of the strangest machines ever discovered. A machine so advanced, some people call it the world's first computer. More than 2,000 years ago, a wooden ship crossed the Mediterranean. Its cargo was valuable: statues, pottery, glassware, luxury goods, and somewhere among them, one small object that would confuse historians for generations. The ship sailed near the island of Antikythera between Crete and mainland Greece. Then disaster struck. The sea rose, the wind turned violent, and the ship disappeared beneath the waves. Its treasures fell into darkness. Wood began to rot. Metal began to corrode. Statues sank into the sand, and time buried everything beneath salt, silence, and the weight of the sea. For centuries, the wreck waited. Then, in the year 1900, sponge divers entered the water. They were not searching for ancient technology. They were not looking for a machine. They were looking for sponges. But beneath the surface, they found the remains of a lost world: bronze statues, marble figures, broken amphorae, objects scattered across the seafloor like pieces of a forgotten civilization. At first, the discovery seemed like a treasure story: a sunken ship, ancient art, rare objects from a vanished age. But the most important relic was not beautiful. It didn't shine. It didn't look royal. It looked like a lump of corroded bronze, green, cracked, broken, easy to ignore, easy to mistake for junk. And yet, inside that ruined object, history was still turning. When the strange bronze fragments were brought to the surface, no one understood what they were. They looked damaged beyond meaning. But then someone noticed something unusual: a gear, then another, tiny mechanical teeth hidden beneath corrosion. This was not a statue. This was not jewelry. This was not a weapon. This was a machine, and not a simple one. Inside the fragments were gears, dials, pointers, and inscriptions. Layers of metal had once moved together with incredible precision. The deeper researchers looked, the stranger the object became. The machine could track the sun. It could follow the moon. It could predict eclipses. It could connect human time to cosmic time. Imagine holding a small bronze box, turning a handle, and watching the sky move through gears. The moon changes phase. The sun crosses the calendar. An eclipse appears before it happens. To us, it sounds like clockwork. But this was long before modern computers. Long before calculators. Long before mechanical clocks became common in Europe. And yet here was an ancient device that could model the heavens using metal, mathematics, and astonishing craftsmanship. It was not magic. It was engineering. And that may be even more mysterious. So who built it? That question remains one of the great shadows around the Antikythera Mechanism. Some researchers believe it came from a tradition of ancient Greek astronomy and mathematics, a world of scholars who studied the sky, measured cycles, and searched for order in the movement of the heavens. Others believe it may have been made in a specialized workshop by craftspeople whose names are lost forever. Whoever built it understood the sky. They understood gears. They understood time. They could take the movement of the heavens and shrink it into a hand-operated machine. That is not the work of a lucky guess. That is the work of a civilization with deeper mechanical knowledge than many people once imagined. The Antikythera Mechanism did not just change what we know about one artifact. It changed what we know about the ancient world. Because this machine proves something important. Ancient people were not primitive shadows waiting for modern history to begin. They studied, measured, calculated, experimented. They looked at the night sky and built a machine to understand it. A machine that could predict the darkening of the sun. A machine that could follow the moon. A machine that turned the universe into bronze. But the story does not end with what survived. It deepens with what was lost. The Antikythera Mechanism is incomplete. Only fragments remain. Some gears are gone. Some inscriptions are broken. Some parts of the display are missing forever. Researchers have used X-rays, scans, and reconstructions to look inside the relic without destroying it. Each discovery answers one question and opens another. How many gears did it originally have? What did every dial show? Was it used for teaching? Was it a luxury object? Was it carried by a wealthy owner? Was it a scientific instrument? Or was it part of something even larger that we have not yet uncovered? The machine speaks, but only in fragments. And then there is the most haunting part of all. After this machine vanished beneath the sea, technology like it seems to disappear from history. Centuries passed, empires rose, empires collapsed, knowledge scattered, libraries burned, workshops vanished, and the world would not see mechanical complexity like this again for a very long time. That gap is chilling. Was the Antikythera Mechanism one of many? Were there other machines like it? Did ancient workshops once build devices that simply did not survive? Or was this one relic a rare masterpiece, lost before its secrets could spread? The sea gave us one machine. It may have swallowed the rest. Today, the Antikythera Mechanism rests in a museum. Silent, broken, still guarded by questions. We know more about it now than ever before, but not everything. We do not know exactly who built it. We do not know how many existed. We do not know whether more machines are still waiting beneath the sea. Maybe this was the only one. Maybe it was the last survivor of an entire lost tradition. Or maybe, somewhere under sand and salt, another ancient machine is still waiting. A bronze heart, a clockwork sky, a computer from a world we thought we understood. And that is why the Antikythera Mechanism remains one of history's greatest relics. Not because it came from nowhere, but because it proves the past was far more brilliant than we are ready to believe. If this mystery pulled you into the depths, follow Midnight Relics Mysteries for more lost relics, ancient secrets, and forgotten objects that still refuse to stay buried.